Rogue One is here, and Star Wars fans across the world are more excited than a Wookiee on Life Day.
Happy Life Day, everyone.
But while Rogue One answers some of the key questions left by Episode 4 A New Hope way back in 1977, it also left several dangling plot threads of its own. Hopefully, we won't have to wait 4 decades to learn the secrets behind the biggest unanswered questions in Rogue One. Back from the dead? Rogue One saw the dramatic return of a classic Star Wars character, the sinister Grand Moff Tarkin. That was a bit of a surprise, considering the actor who played Tarkin, Peter Cushing, died over 2 decades ago. While many of the effects in Rogue One were practical, for this, director Gareth Edwards used CGI magic. That has us wondering, which other dead actors might they bring back with CGI? The obvious one would be Alec Guinness, whose Force Ghost version of Obi-Wan Kenobi would be an interesting addition to the journey of Rey and Luke in Episode 8. Are Baze and Chirrut gay? There's not a lot of obvious romance in Rogue One, but there are some subtle clues that Baze and Chirrut might just be the first same-sex couple in Star Wars canon. Then again, maybe not. Fans have been shipping Poe and Finn from the moment Force Awakens came out, with no official word either way from the studio. Considering we can already hear the fanfic being written about Chirrut and Baze, hopefully Disney and Lucasfilm will fill in their backstory so we can at least stop guessing about one of these couples. Why does the Empire need Galen? The whole plot kicks off because the Empire desperately needs Galen to finish the Death Star. But why? They already have the plans for the Death Star way back in Episode 2. Presumably, Galen is needed for his expertise in manipulating kyber crystals. But even he points out in the film itself that they eventually would have realized they could finish the Death Star without him. Given that the entire film, and therefore the plot of A New Hope, revolves around the Empire using Galen, finding out why they actually need him would be really handy. What happened to the other monks? Baze and Chirrut are described in the film as guardians of the Jedi Temple. So, what happened to the rest of their co-workers? Sure, a lot of the other monks presumably died when their temple was destroyed, and more of them were likely killed when the city was blown up. But it seems doubtful that Chirrut and Baze would be the only ones to survive. Surely some of the other monks were out of the city when it blew up. Maybe off-planet looking for jobs, or trying to find some of the missing Jedi. So what happened to them? For now, your guess is as good as ours. Who are Rey's parents? Going into Rogue One, there was heavy fan speculation that the film would finally reveal who Rey's parents are, with the smart money being on heroine Jyn Erso, and some unnamed baby daddy, possibly even Luke Skywalker. Whoops. Given that Jyn died in a fireball without so much as even kissing anyone, the chance of her giving birth to anyone, much less Rey, is less than 0. And since everyone else in the movie died too, it looks like for now the mystery behind Rey's parents is still exactly that, a mystery. Thanks for watching. Click the grunge icon to subscribe to our YouTube channel, plus check out all this cool stuff we know you'll love too.